it's the dude JUxTWO. Subscribe to the JUxTWO today. As you guys saw in the title, man, today we are going to be reacting to Exposing Geometry Dash's Dumbest Cheaters by Fresh Lake Water. Guys, this is one of the first times I've done a reaction video without being on stream in a while. This feels weird. I'm not even seeing the chat going. Like, I'm looking, I don't see the chat, bro. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more recordings and streams are going to slow down, but expect the upload schedule to stay consistent while school starts back up. Y'all already make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else y'all want to see in the video, but until then, let's get it! All right, guys, lock in.
Geometry Dash cheaters are everywhere. Let's expose them and laugh at them. Starting with the creator of the game himself, RobTop.
RobTop's a cheater?
Not, in this old video he dropped a while back, you can clearly see him no-clip through spikes not once, not twice, not thrice, but 4 different times. And we've seen him cheat in live streams ever since.
None of you saw what happened.
That's crazy.
Isn't it so ironic that the creator of the game himself is so no-skilled that he needs to hack on such an easy level? But I guess if you're a multi-millionaire with an insane home gym, there is more to life than playing a silly cube game. But to any leaderboard mods watching this video, I think I know who we gotta ban next. Oh, and by the way, you should stick around until the end of this video because I'm going to be exposing
we getting rid of RobTop? We getting rid of the creator? Can't even create games no more. Own community trying to get us out of there. That's how we move it now, chat.
It's gone undetected for far too long. Okay, that's enough Mr. Beast retention BS. Now I want to welcome you to the world of TikTok and YouTube Shorts, where cheaters run rampant because the average doom scroller just doesn't know any better. I mean, what kind of idiot would stop to overanalyze and debunk dumb GD TikToks? Look at this guy saying he has the mobile world record on Tidal Wave, the 3rd hardest level ever beaten. Have you seen Tidal Wave? Playing it on PC with top-end gear is hard enough, let alone with a crappy Android or something. That's like climbing
getting that much on Tidal Wave on a phone. Any of y'all get 30% on Tidal Wave on a phone? I'm busting it down, butt booty naked, oiling it up on stream. No cap.
It's gotta just be replaying some sort of macro bot. There's just no way anyone could ever believe this.
Nah, you're insane, bro. Bro is better than Zoink, I think. Bro, I beat it on mobile.
This other cheated mobile video is even funnier.
Bro, I beat it on mobile.
Not only does he accidentally reveal he's playing on a hack client, but we see he's not even done practicing the level and somehow goes on to get a world record run on like 20 FPS.
See, bro,
look at this woman playing the game without looking at her screen. First of all, you already know the comments are gonna be weird because, you know.
Dream girl, eye contact. Is this a sign? Most eye contact
hell no.
Okay, she's not looking at you or me or even the camera, but just below it. Notice how the entire video is flipped instead of being normal, which implies that instead of using her phone's back camera to record like this, she's using the front camera, which would allow her to see the level she's playing in the mirror view. And she still crashes. Quick side note, she also did a challenge where she played a level with her feet, and I swear to God, half the comments were either asking her if they could buy the keyboard or be the keyboard.
What the hell? Oh my God!
It's rough being a.
This is the type of shit that niggas see, and then they just want to quit YouTube.
Female GD player, man. If your girls ever need support, my DMs are always open.
No
minors though. I'm not that kind of gaming YouTuber. These TikTokers look like saints compared to brainwashed shorts creators who get millions of subscribers and billions of views off the most hilariously cheated and faked videos imaginable. And most of their intended audience just doesn't know any better and think these guys are Geometry Dash gods of sorts, like Zoink on steroids or Space UK if he was actually legit. Take a look at this video where this guy does a click spam challenge. And by the way, I'm gonna replace the background music with AI because I'm really not trying to get a copyright claim over some trash funk.
Final one, impossible. Let's do this.
What?
Okay, I need my mommy's device.
His mommy's special device is a massage
Are
gun.
we
And
actually
ignoring
serious?
The weirdly sexual joke directed at 9-year-olds, it
Are we
somehow
actually
helps him click
serious?
hundreds of times per second, even though they're only built to vibrate around 50 times per second.
Bro.
Plus, at one point, his icon magically moves left and right, even though one hand is holding the massage gun and the other is on the mouse. So
That's
unless he has his
crazy.
toes on the keyboard like that last girl,
Cheated.
that's very suspicious.
It's all
and there's
cheated, bro.
definitely a macro bot at work here. I thought
Fresh
at the
like
very
water is
least
actually a
he'd
detective, chat.
play
He done caught this nigga, bro. I would have never saw this and expected that. I would have never caught this. I would have never downloaded the video, inspected it, put it in slow motion, and actually watched it to see if I could find that he's cheating. This guy done looked up how many beats per minute the thing vibrates at, bro.
the easier parts
Fresh Lake
of
Water
these
is
challenge
freaked out,
levels,
confirmed,
but
chat.
no, everything is hacked. He was too damn lazy. Here, he's
Bro,
using the
what?
Space UK method of fake clicking over botted footage. And I can tell
Dude.
because his clicks don't line up with the gameplay at all.
Oh, Lake, you're just jealous because they're way more successful than you.
Yes, I am. Of course I would be if these guys are getting more subscribers than I've gotten in my entire 7-year career
That's funny.
in a single day. A single day.
It's just a short, bro. Why do you care
That's
so much?
crazy.
But it's so much more than that. I know for you guys, it's not a shock that,
That
people
is
like
kinda crazy,
Ohio
bro.
Dash or Booty Cruncher 6000 aren't 100% legit, but new players and children
Yeah,
don't.
bro.
And it steals attention away from real pro players
You know
who
what,
put
that
their
is true.
blood, sweat, and tears into this game.
That is true. You know, Fresh Lake Water is bringing a real
This stuff
problem
is so
to attention.
repetitive and formulaic that these are the kinds of creators who are 100% going to be replaced by AI. Oh
Damn.
wait, it's already happening. This one guy on TikTok
Huh.
stole some videos from its brand, slapped some AI filter to replace him with another popular TikToker, and ended up getting more views than the original video. It's ridiculous.
Oh, hell no. That's crazy.
And I hope this teaches everyone
That's
a
crazy.
lesson. The more you work on it, the better the outcome is.
Yo, it's so tight.
But hey, at least they're making
This
bank.
is
At
why
some
I
level, I
can't,
respect
like-
the hustle, you know? And
Dude,
I
like, what
gotta
are we
get off
doing?
my high horse
gotta lock
and
in.
realize that I often take sponsors on this channel,
Come
mainly
on,
to
bro.
pay for editors and save for college. But the point
See?
still stands. I'm
This
no
is why we gotta
saint
lock
either.
in, chat.
We're getting a bit distracted though. Let's get back on
Okay,
track
let's
and talk
see.
about this next cheater. In 2022,
Next
an
cheater?
unknown player named
What that
JUxTWO
mean?
splashed onto the GD scene with new world records on the old impossible level Death Corridor. The map had gone unbeaten for years because of its sheer
Yeah, oh,
difficulty.
so he actually
It's
tried to beat it?
miles ahead of anything on the demon list. But Nick was making light work of
This guy
it with
cheated?
new progress videos released every few days. Not even a Zoink or W pop-off could do this. And they live and breathe this
Oh, wow.
game.
This
But
guy's
of course,
cheated.
knowing the title of this
Cheater,
video,
cheater,
you know
cheater,
something was
pumpkin
up
eater,
with
nigga.
his runs. And you
Obvious.
don't gotta be an Einstein to see how. If you slow down his footage, you can see how his mouse clicks don't align perfectly with the gameplay. It was obvious he was using the Space UK method that the one Brainrock
Damn.
guy was using too, where you use a
That's
macro bot
bogus.
to record footage and then just fake click over the gameplay.
Okay, this was really easy.
Yeah, I think I know
That was
why
really
it was
easy.
really easy. Of course,
It was easy because you cheated, nigga.
players called him out for his blatant cheating, but he'd just drowned them out with more hacked world records. His channel
Bro.
was growing and he was earning good money because most people just didn't know any better. At one point, he came
Yeah,
to his
bro,
own
that's
defense with a
crazy.
video titled I'm Not a Hacker, where he played some Death Corridor with a hand cam to help prove he was legit. Except
Bro.
he was literally playing in a cave or something. You couldn't see anything. His excuse was that he was playing at midnight, which is fair, I guess. If
Bro,
only there was a simple
fucking-
fix for this. To silence doubters, he posted another hand cam clip, one you could
This is
actually
actually
see this
crazy.
time. But it was only a short 5-second video of one of the easier parts of the level. How could this
Bro.
possibly prove his legitimacy for his world
That is
record?
true. That is
This
true.
is
That
like
is
claiming
true.
you beat
Loki. Why can't we just not cheat, nigga? Like
with
that
the
ass,
proof
bro.
being a video of you getting 3% with a hand cam. Plus, if he could hand cam this, why couldn't he have just done it on all of his other footage?
Because they try so hard to like keep that they're not a cheater,
The funny
bro.
thing is, the only other time he ever did a hand cam after this was when he showed himself doing a triple spike with a gun. In this one video, he challenged everyone $10 to prove that this recording of him playing this other level was cheated. If he did this with the rest of his videos, I'd be a millionaire. The video looked legit enough. You could see his mouse clearly and the clicks matched the gameplay. But someone on Twitter pointed out how in this failed attempt at the beginning, the cube went deeper into the spike than normal, meaning he used the hack called no clip accuracy, which basically tracks how accurate you are. And if your percent drops enough, you'll drop dead too. This allowed him to sink deeper into the spike than normal before his accuracy hit the limits, and basically gave him extra lives throughout the actual run, which helped him set a new best like it was nothing. It's clear that he never expected anyone to catch this because to this day he still hasn't paid the guy the $10 he deserved. What's truly baffling about Nick is that these days he's actually a legit player and has some really respectable achievements. But the reason I'm talking about him is that he still has his cheated world records up on his channel to this day, and there's some of his most popular videos bringing in more and more fans who just don't know about the exposals. You know, there are billions of cheaters I could talk about who've already been caught and have taken down their videos in shame. I mean, look at this idiot who pretended to play Firework with a spacebar. He did the same Space UK method of clicking over botted gameplay, but it was incredibly sloppy. He didn't even bother learning the right click pattern, so he was just clicking along with the music blindly, which made for embarrassing
this is actually gonna be funny. Please play the clip.
I hope he plays the clip. Doesn't click where he has to. But at least this guy took down the recording, something Nick is dragging his feet on. At times when he's really pressed into a corner, he actually does admit to cheating in private, but continues to keep up this GD God persona in public. While Nick XD got away, these next few cheaters were a couple of old legends whose scandals ruined their careers forever. I want to introduce you to the world of old Geometry Dash, where you can literally post a fake screenshot of you beating some cartoonishly impossible level and people would actually believe you. That's what Sari did when he claimed to have beaten the level Silent Club back in 2014 after only a day of practice. In hindsight, that's hilariously unbelievable because just look at this spam. There is just no way he did this on a crappy iPhone 3 or something. To this day, not a single person beaten this level.
Yeah, nah, bro, you're crazy.
It's been an entire decade. Cheaters who want to look more legit would fake gameplay with primitive and hilarious methods, like in this level recording by the player Neptune. He tried to stitch 2 runs together with a cut right here. How do I know this? Well, Neptune didn't seem to understand that saw blade obstacles like these can change the direction they're rotating between attempts. And guess what happened right here? He found out this fact the hard way when he was exposed in front of the entire community. The player Blaster Games was even sloppier with the cuts in his video, just trying to hide them with random memes. I don't know how anyone believed this for a second. And for those who did, type in the code Gullible
by putting random
I swear,
memes.
It's a real code and you'll get some
and
pretty
people
awesome
believe
loot.
that?
Zoro Z's Cataclysm recording was even worse because it's so obvious he used speed hack to slow down the game, then sped the footage back up for the YouTube video.
People so committed to cheating back then, guys?
They always pulse to the beat of the music.
Mad
so tell
committed
me why
game.
They're frozen here when they were pulsing like normal just a few seconds ago. When you use the old version of speed hack, the music would still play at normal speed. So eventually the song would end before the level ends, and that's how you get this embarrassing moment right here. He claimed the orbs broke because of lag from his recording software, but yeah, we're not falling for that.
Bro, that's not how that works.
Let's leave the world of old Geometry Dash and talk about a more recent cheater. I'm sure you've heard of him. You've probably watched some of their YouTube videos, and he's gone undetected for far too long. This cheater is none other than a A few weeks ago, I posted this video on my second channel where I challenged everyone to prove that I cheated this level for the chance to win some money. People guessed all the methods we went over in this video, from the Space UK trick to classic speed hacking. But despite the enormous cash prize of $10, sorry, I don't have Mr. Beast kind of money, nobody got it right because my cheating method is completely undetectable, and that's what's so scary about it. To understand how it works, we need to go back to the first time it was used by the player Quir. He was an old-gen demon grinder from way back when Riot was still active, that one Spanish guy wasn't exposed for allegedly doing you-know-what, and some of you guys weren't even born yet. Quir was like the Zoink of that era, someone who just kind of appeared out of nowhere.
Undetectable cheating is crazy.
The hardest levels in the game, but it was revealed that he wasn't a player, but a group of players, a secret clan of top demon grinders who each played under the fake Quir persona, all part of a massive social experiment. And we only know the truth because one of Quir's members leaked it following a fight within the group. But it makes you wonder how far this could have gone if the secret stayed secret. The video I posted is 100% legit. There are no hacks or anything, but it's cheated because it's not my footage. I've played Cataclysm, but I dropped it after rage quitting at 65%. I know, skill issue, especially
and he has this shit too. That's what's funny.
Bloodbath. This gameplay is from my friend
Kellen
Lamar,
Craft
who's
got
much better at the game than I am. Nobody even thought of this cheating
My
method
boy
because
Kellen
how
made
could you possibly tell? I won't name names, but I've heard stories of pros beating a level, then re-beating it and giving the second recording to a no-skill friend so they could submit it to the demon list and get points on the leaderboard. Maybe they throw a towel over their hand or something, so as they click, it sounds different and they won't get caught submitting two nearly identical records. Stay paranoid, guys. After the Space UK expose, I don't trust anyone anymore. The next time you see someone on TikTok claiming they beat Slaughterhouse blindfolded on a Samsung smart fridge with their big toe, ask for a recording or hand cam or anything. Really.
You know what?
Please
Fresh
like
Lake
and
Water is
subscribe
dope
if
for
you
this.
enjoyed the past 15 minutes and check out this
bro.
video that
you know what, guys? I thoroughly enjoyed that video, and if you guys did too, make sure you guys go in the description. I'm gonna have his ad there also with a link, so you better click his name and go subscribe. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys want to see some more videos of me recording off stream like the OG days, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want to see in the comments, but until then, remember, God is always with you.